Okay, that's laggy. That's, everything is invisible. Okay, let's turn this up. Hooray for poor planning. So anyways, so this is episode 24 of Project Lucrum, and the world is currently loading in, before my eyes. Okay, there we go. So today, I said in the last episode I wanted to do a tour of Spawn. As you can see, it's right here, it's invisible, and it's finally loaded in now. Okay, so most of the work at Spawn I actually did myself. I'm going to go over the things that were built and who built them. So I made the public beds, and the portal, and I started putting up the walls and the paths, but I never got to finish the paths. I set up this little community area and most of this. Chance made that little tree. Here's everyone's banners and those two creepy face ones. This has been here for a long while, so I'm not sure. I think Braden made this message board. We got Wookie Mart right here, obviously made by a bald Wookie, also known as Braden. We've got the two beacons right here, and the little stripper pole, and the DJ, and the country banners, and we've got our two beacons, and I also colored them just for fun. There's the death games, pretty standard. Joe's in the death games. Yeah. Okay, in here, this is the podcast room. We attempted to make two podcasts, but the second one didn't really turn out, and we never got to finish it. But that was the room that we always sat in for it. I set up this little slime block area, just for people to enjoy. This game sure is glitchy today. I made this little public farm building. Everyone seemed to really like this. I think it turned out honestly pretty good for being something I made when I couldn't sleep. Right here we have number one gun. I put him here. I managed to capture him and let the notification go off. So we have our own little pet guardian at spawn. And yeah, I also set up this this trade quest room. This was the little ding, the mail room that I had set up, and we got request chests and trade chests. Over there's the little pens for the animals. Number one gun is very noisy. I can't believe I forgot to turn my sounds off. I'm sorry about that, guys. Oh goodness. Joe had started working on his revision of the pub right here. It never got finished, which is kind of sad, but maybe if we start up again, he'll finish it with his new design and everything. It'll turn out really good. Let's see what else is there. Let's jump over these bushes. There's a nice little pond, another tree made by Chance. Oh, hey, my tree just loaded in. There's the little spawner right there, because there's a dungeon right in there. This is where Chance was going to put his, building shop, but he never got around to it. And over here is the town hall. This was a project I had planned a long while back. I had a different design for it planned, but it was actually too big for this area. I measured everything out. So I made a little revision to it, and I think it turned out pretty cool. We've got the little beacon right here. We've got some armor stands for 1.8. We've got PL for Project Lucrum. And yeah, I really like this, honestly. And then over here is the last thing I built at spawn, even though I've got one more thing over there. This is the town monument. Get it? Because it's like an ocean monument. So in here, this is basically our little town museum. I got some little glass windows, some sitting areas, some tables. I really love the way this turned out, even though it's so simple looking. It's symmetrical. So right here, we've got the first Elder Guardian sponge drop. We've got the OP sword, which has sharpens 3, knockback 2, unbreaking 3, and looting 3. On a wooden sword, it does as much damage as a diamond sword. Gale's book. This was something Braden and I had found long after Gale had stopped playing on the server. And this thing has like 5 chapters in it. And it is absolutely stunning to read. This is the first notch apple made by me. We've got the original beacon. The one that was very first made when the first person killed the Wither, which was Gale. I've got the Ender Dragon egg finally put in here. The first rabbit's foot. The first Wither skull. The white tulip. This has been sitting at spawn for months now. And we decided, you know, why not? And here's the very first map, and it's actually of Joe's place. And I'll look up here. We got some nice little streams that I put in. Got little birch fences. I really like this. It's just so nice to like sit around in. And there's this little spot where you can just kind of shower, I guess. Didn't take me too long to build that. I'm just gonna break my way out here real quick. And as you can see, I put sugarcane all around the island. Like I had always wanted to do. Right here, Chance has got his stuff still in here. This is the squid spawner. No one really used this thing much, but honestly it turned out to be pretty good. Basically how it works, squid spawn up here. There's a little bit of light at the top there, but not as much as down here, so the squid will swim towards the most light, and they just fall down into this area and they die. And it's pretty simple. And I really like the way it turned out. So we'll just kind of climb up here. This thing, I swear, has been made like 3 or 4 times now. We had gotten grief twice on this server. And both those times were while I was in the middle of making this. I'm just going to walk around the perimeter of the island. So while I was making this squid spawner, the server had gotten grief twice, and the only backup we had was before it was completely dug out. So I dug it out once, we got griefed, and I rolled back the server. After that, got griefed again. Rolled back the server, after finishing digging it out once again, for the second time. Rolled it back, and then I had Chance take it all out for me, and put in the walls, and I paid him for doing so. So that thing, I swear, I'm glad it was of use to some people that needed ink sacks, because holy crap, that thing... In the next episode, like I said, is going to be the actual server tour. This is just my little tour of spawn, since it was mostly my project that I decided to work on, since I was the only one that seemed to be really interested in working at spawn. Not many people really put up shops or anything, so I kind of took advantage of that to make spawn my own little project, and I think it went very well. One thing I will say, just once we get towards over here, right here, there is no way that I would have been able to terraform this out completely and put the sugarcane in and everything like that. So what I did, I basically dug this kind of like a moat almost, and it goes all the way around, and it kind of digs through, and it drops the water back into the river. Because this was a huge mountain, That would have taken me forever to get it down back to land. So there's like some topsoil right there that's kind of holding the ground together. And up here is this beautiful little area and this dead creeper. I planted some acacia trees because I really like the way they look with the really green, vibrant leaves. And I got some plants growing around. Yeah, it's nice looking. It definitely adds things to an otherwise bland area. Yeah. That's pretty much it for how Spawn went. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series, and I hope you guys are looking forward to the next episode where we do a server tour. I'm going to see how many people I can get, and we'll see how that goes. So thank you guys for watching. Have a nice view of the sun right there. Leave a like or comment or subscribe. Subscribe would be cool. Check out Nick and I's Team Nickel channel if you haven't yet. We play games so you don't have to. And people are really liking the videos. We've gotten some really good feedback on those. So hopefully that encourages you guys. That's the right word. To go and check out that channel and subscribe to it if you're subscribed to me or Nick. Also known as Wolfox Gaming for those of you that are newish here or haven't heard about Nick, which would be weird because I talk about him in like every episode. So thank you guys for sticking around for this series if you have. Thank you for watching this series if you're new. And I hope you're looking forward to anything else that comes up in the future of mine. And I hope you guys are looking forward to seeing some animations that come out in the future when I get better at animating. So, see you guys next time. This is Zero signing out for the last time on this channel, on this series, all on my own. So thank you guys. Goodbye.